2 ways the heart works. The first to be demonstrated is blood flow through the heart. The systemic circuit comes in through the vena cava into the right atrium. This then passes through the tricuspid valve, which is one of the 2 atrioventricular valves. This valve prevents the backflow of blood into the right atrium. The papillary muscles contract, pulling the chordinae tendineae towards themselves, keeping the valve closed due to the pressure in ventricular contraction. If the chordinae tendineae were cut, the valve would open back into the right atrium during ventricular contraction, causing backflow. After passing through the right ventricle, the deoxygenated blood will pass through the pulmonary valve and into the pulmonary trunk, which branches into the pulmonary arteries. These transport the deoxygenated blood to the lungs. When the blood returns to the heart from the lungs, it is now oxygenated. The blood then enters the heart through the pulmonary veins, which drains into the left atrium. The blood continues flowing through the mitral valve. This is the second of the 2 atrioventricular valves. The blood then passes into the left ventricle, where it is expelled through the aortic valve, which is one of the 2 semilunar valves. The pulmonary valve is the other. These are referred to as the semilunar valves because from the top view, the tissue is arranged in such a way that it looks as if there are 3 half-moon shapes. The aortic valve exits into the aorta, bringing the blood back to the systemic circuit, where the oxygenated blood is dispersed to the rest of the tissues in the body before it reaches the vena cava, running back into the heart. The second to be demonstrated is the electrical impulse of the heart. The contractions of the heart are initiated and propagated by the SA and AV nodes. The SA node is the pacemaker of the heart. It initiates an electrical impulse which passes on to the AV node. The AV node holds the impulse for 1/10 of a second. After the pause, the impulse will travel down through the AV bundle, through the right and left bundle branches, and then through the Purkinje fibers. The Purkinje fibers cause the heart muscle cells to depolarize, causing the ventricles to contract. The SA node's initial impulse causes the atria to then contract. These have been 2 different demonstrations of how the heart works through blood flow and electrical impulse. Thank you for watching.